Okay. Let's see. Are we live already? I think we might be live already. I thought I had to click go live, but let's see. Nope, it's on. Let me, see if I can pull up the stream myself here. It should be here. Why am I not seeing it? Perhaps I can grab the share link. Yes. Or maybe it's because I'm 2 minutes early? Is that what's going wrong? I don't know. Send the Discord message, but then I can click the Discord message. No, that's not the right thing. Okay. Well, the sound level sounds good to me. There is sound, which is good to know. Yeah, so hello. It's Disco Elysium again. Let's see, when did I do the last one of these? 7 months ago. 7 months ago. Okay. Well, I've had some, other priorities and things. Not unheard of. So I haven't had a chance to play this game. And I also wanted to stream it, which makes things more complicated always. I think I have a controller that is sitting on its face buttons right now, so I need to adjust that, which requires me to take off the headphones. Okay, now the select A button thing is not flickering. Yep, that's better. Okay, so Ollie might be joining us at some point. But they are not here at the moment. Oh, I don't have my water glass. I guess I've got my water jug. That'll do for now. I'll get up in a minute. As you can hear, my allergies are doing great. Alright, I think I might just get into it, because it's probably going to take me a second to remember what the hell I was doing, because it's been 7 months. Ooh, yeah, we're in the, this, back lot, standing in the snow. Let's look at my journal. Because it's, so we did Monday. It's now, it appears to be the end of Tuesday. Let's see. So we need to find the cryptozoologist. That's right, it's the woman's husband that we need to find. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. That's gonna be real fucking hard. Find all the armor pieces. This might take a while, like a long while. The special borscht. I don't remember that one. What's so special about the borscht the strikers are eating? The cook in the whirling in rags is making it. You can find him in the kitchen. Look into it. I feel like we maybe talked to that guy and nothing happened. I don't remember. Open the door. Open apartment door for Everart. Basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant. Do what you have to do. Everart has promised to give you info on the case in return. So we did unlock the door. Oh, I think we must have just done that. That is what we just did. Yeah, okay, so that happened. We have not sent the victim's body to processing. Did we get it down yet? I don't remember. Once you're done with it, send the corpse to processing. Oh no, there were some checks that I wanted to... There were some checks I wanted to do with the body, and I think I needed to either level up or just like wait a day to try again. You need to buy yourself more time to find whatever you're missing in the corpse. A fridge would allow you to preserve the body longer, except I think we've screwed that up. We're not able to do that. Because we just can't get into the commercial building without another day passing. So we're gonna get negatives to our rolls on the body. You've seen an exceptionally beautiful wall in Martinez near the pier and have decided to add to its beauty artistically. So we'll take a brush first. Who would have one? Then paint, and then the act itself. So that seems a little unnecessary, but... Because at this point, I'm kind of like, you know, I might just need to finish the game. I've failed to finish this game at least twice now. I'm not restarting. A half-insane joyrider has jumped over the canal, and I'm almost confident, or I'm almost positive that it's us. The boule, yeah, it's in the thing. Track down my badge. That'll just happen, won't it? And then this one says, it may take a while. Victim's tattoos. You have a photo of the hanged man's tattoos. Maybe you can decipher them. And then we need to ask some people who might know. Actually, wait, no. We know what the tattoos are. Why is it saying? I guess maybe she lied to us. Is that the idea? Who made the call reporting the crime? Yeah, the secret passage. In the cafeteria. Saying hangman's boots, track down my gun. Except I think we do know where the gun is. Except no, he sold it to someone else, right? The pawn shop guy. Okay. So the issue is, it is very nearly day 3. We've got like 5 minutes left. I want to say, let's see if I shift, is that run? Double click? Double click is run. Okay, kids are still hanging out here. Here's the wall that needs paint. I think I've already paid for another night at the hotel, but I can't remember what else there is. Okay, so the body's down.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
So yeah, this is locked because I would need to put a skill point into perception. And the issue with that is I don't think I have skill points. Or I've already put as many as I can in. Skill cap reached. Yeah, I can't go any higher. So I either have to, I think, wait until the next day, or I might just be screwed. For this playthrough. Let's see, can I WASD around here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I'm going to leave the body on the off chance that I can find something about it the next day. This is the door. I want that to be the door, but it isn't the door. How do I turn off the flashlight? Do I have to take it out of my hand? I mean, I guess I can leave it on. It's fine. I don't know if there's fail states in this game. Like, I don't know if you, like, can really screw stuff up or not. And I think that's one of the issues that I have, is that I really want to, like, play it well. But, you know, you're playing as, you know, a hardcore drug addict, who's not, I mean, he's good at his job, but he's not, and, okay, so Kim just says, see you in the morning. Alright. Well, how am I going to make the money the next day? I don't know. But I suppose I'll figure it out.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Yeah.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
So, the sorry cop, blaming the system. Sad cop, I don't remember.
Yes, your body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing it.
I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. I don't remember. I think I get bonus points for doing some of these things, but I can't remember which ones they are.
Oh yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that? Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
I'm gonna check something with the stream real quick. Oh, everything's good. Okay. So we're on the third day, which I think is further than I've ever made it. Was there another, I think, can I try another expression? Let's see. I should have sent a poet.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Yeah, I'm not good at that, so that's a, oh, and then -10 to not having the, do I have chain cutters? Let's see. I do.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
It's
In
challenging.
it, your face, adorned with the expression.
I guess I might as well try it.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
And then 3% chance of getting this, but it is a white check, so I can retry it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. All right. So we could, I don't know if I can just go try the body check again. Here's Kim. Guess we can see what everybody's up to today.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Okay, that's it.
Yes?
Nope. Who are these guys?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Oh, God.
Yes, I am. I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but If you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
I'm definitely not the cavalry. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Okay, I think Ollie's hopping in. Let's see here.
Oh,
Are you there?
I'm here.
Ollie, are you on the call?
Yeah.
I
You
am
not hear me?
currently streaming. Oh, you're making some kind of noise, but I have you set up for probably the wrong thing.
How's this?
Yeah. Okay, should be able to hear you now.
Cool.
Okay, let's make sure the stream can hear you.
Hello, stream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Yeah, it
2.
looks like it's fine.
4,
You
5,
can
1,
you
2,
can
3, 1,
you can stop that.
Hmm.
Here, let me share my screen to you. So I'm talking to I'm on the third day now for the first time in this game. Talking to an affectionately described horse-faced woman. Let's see.
No, you're
Let's see
not.
another cop.
You're not the only cop in the world.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
You there, Ollie?
I'm here. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I'm letting this all play out.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Oh, I've completely forgotten the number.
42.
Well, 41st.
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Kim, who is this guy? Kim, do it for me. Oh my god, Kim.
Him.
Okay.
Oh, so this one doesn't... Not a voiced line. Oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. Do you have a crime to solve?
No. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
You're not going to believe this, but police officers
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang. Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough-handling dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Okay.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
And figured out who he
I'm
is.
not getting involved in this.
Have I figured it out?
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened prior to this.
Okay. This guy's your partner.
Okay.
This is your like everyday
It's not my style,
top
he thinks,
friend
glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him.
whom
boy,
you have
they're mad at
completely
him.
forgotten.
No wonder. He just doesn't
Because you spent a
recognize them.
week obliterating yourself with narcotics.
Right.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from?
Yes, I haven't seen you before.
You don't say. Goodbye, then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
I'm having a thought.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super weird.
There's something
Yeah, I go
missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still. Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Oh boy.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though. Who is this guy?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say? Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like Krasmazov. Do I still have the thing that gives me points for saying communist stuff? Let's see. That's the +1 to rhetoric. Is it the... Yeah, this one. That left-wing dialogue options give me 4 XP. Except I think that's one of the things is, that's probably holding me back is that one, but I still have it, so let's do it.
Yeah, sort of. Okay, I get the reference. Like after he got run over or something. No. Because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
Woof.
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange. Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Okay, why? So, do you know who? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more.
Okay, well, I'll figure out what that is.
It's cute.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Oh. It's this man.
Yeah, I've talked to this guy. Hello, adjust your tie.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
Composure. Yeah, it's a white check. I can retry it.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
And it sure would be nice to succeed at something at some point.
I have never
Remind
gotten
me,
as close as you
atmosphere.
have
What
to
about
figuring
you,
out what those
officer?
two people are about.
To figuring out what the, this guy?
Oh, this guy, the other guy.
Oh, the other two cops.
Hmm.
As in, you can just complete the playthrough without figuring out who they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that test you did where it's like, these guys seem familiar? I
Yeah.
failed that test. They were like, I don't know who these fuckers are.
Okay.
And I called the horse-faced woman a horse-faced woman. And at the end of the thing, when you find out who she is, it's like, you can't take that back. You can't take back calling someone a horse-faced woman. That's an unrecrossable bridge. That is a whole ass bridge you burnt right there.
Really? Well, I look forward to that. Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions. Nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese. Sure. Anything else on your mind? You did. And how did you like him?
Yeah, you're right. He was magical. Magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people. A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village.
He breathes in and keeps his lungs filled for a moment before letting it out. His comings and going, yeah.
Or is it just money? I don't know.
What are you two? Are you roommates?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. Hmm?
What else would you mean?
What about me, gendarme?
I mean, it's obvious to me, but maybe,
Hover
Bye-bye,
over it
gendarme.
again? Oh, never mind.
Hi again, gendarme. You did? And how did you like him? Ah, shoot. Why not? Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time. Bet he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays.
Okay.
Hmm?
That's sad.
What about me, gendarme?
But just hover over the thing. Have you got some pluses now?
I probably,
Yeah, you got a +1 now.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't even close.
Well, no, but you'll be up from 17% next time you try it.
Let's see. Composure. Can I increase motorics somehow? No, I guess not.
No. See, the most you can ever get is 5.
Let's see. Do I have 3, or is that how many are in it?
You've got 3 skill points to spend at the moment.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that you can redo the check right now.
Why not?
Don't know. Well, try checking before you dump all your points in there.
Well, I was gonna increase it by 1. Right? Isn't that how it works? Put skill points into composure to open this white check.
Okay.
My mistake. Which tab it is. All right, because apparently I care. Yeah. No.
You're gonna get it.
Bye-bye,
You're gonna
gendarme.
get this one.
Not letting me do it. I don't know.
Hi again, gendarme.
There we go.
You're gonna get it this time.
It's the sports. He's a
No,
sports
you're not.
guy.
That's a negative.
All about that physical
Okay.
prowess and athletics.
Bye-bye,
We
gendarme.
can come back. We
Yeah.
can come back.
I gotta go look at a dead body anyway. See if there's anything left of it to try and learn something about.
Well, it's Wednesday. The
Yeah.
dock will be open.
Okay, let's talk to the lawyer.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I suggest not wasting time on...
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face.
I don't remember who Leo is.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
I don't think I am. I don't think I have anything to talk to them about at this point. I'm gonna go look at that body.
Is it still up there?
No, it's down. It's just rotting because I couldn't figure out how to get it refrigerated. Or I couldn't do it in time.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Oh man, it's still locked because I'd have to put a point into perception.
Perception.
Fuck. All right. I thought I got another chance because the day went by.
What do you see?
Bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
So go through that door.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because I don't think we can get in here, right? And the call box
An
was
old
just filled
call
with
box
ghosts.
with a matrix of push. East Delta Commerce Center.
And I don't
This
know.
must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Oh, hold on. Which one is the... Which one of these is the,
You hear the same waiting room music, but no one picks up the receiver anymore.
the bookstore?
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No, looks like someone has melted hot. Silence. Silence. No one answers. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one answers your call. This button looks new, but someone has...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Because don't we, like, get the bookstore, like... I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, go through the bookstore. You've been in the back?
Kind of.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I need to put a skill point into drama.
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Oh, come on.
Have you... Okay, so go in the back room.
I did what? Oh my god! A victim of the curse? The curse has started killing people? It's killing now? You're right. It's worse than I imagined. We definitely have to contain it now.
Yes, this is your chance. Only a remote viewer can solve this case. This definitely softened her up.
Except I have
How's
no...
your check now?
Huh?
How's your check now?
It's still locked. I mean,
This is worth putting a point into.
Okay. Drama.
Assuming you've not been in the back rooms already.
I have not.
Then let's go.
I mean, I got a good chance of actually doing it, but...
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. I have returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives. Which, I think the idea is I've already sealed the deal. This is the flavor I want.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. To drink the spirits in order to contact the void. Al Ghul hails from beyond the veil, ma'am. Al Ghul guides the way.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Sebenese blood also runs through me. I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity, for I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just office space. And the damn fridge. Don't be scared.
Okay. Finally. Finally.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you.
Kim, maybe you should go first.
Outside, the wind howls in across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside, like little wooden sticks, ready to catch fire. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
Okay, I'm in a place. Oh, and Kim wants to talk.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
I think you're right, though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been in here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Okay, fine. Flashlight. If I can just remember which tab to click on. There's a button for like detective vision that like highlights stuff?
Yeah.
It's not Alt, not Shift.
Check your buttons.
Tab. Shot put ball. Oh man, did I solve the boule problem?
Maybe.
Sitius Fortress, the rest is worn off. Okay. Alright, and can I kill myself trying to lift this thing up?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Well,
you probably shouldn't. I mean, investigate before you look. Before you do.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber. The squeaky sound of sneakers. Your bruised knee against the mat. And a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Okay, well, I'm lifting it.
It's gonna be bad.
I
Wait,
feel like-
at least put on some clothes for it.
I think, I don't know what I even stand to gain.
Stop thinking like that.
Which way can I actually go? This way. So I can't go this way. No, that's blocked. Okay. We got any... Okay. Lots of stuff to look at here. Large demijohn full of strange liquid. Somebody left their mead fermenting. Animals. Airship rotors. Money. I think, well, for some reason I feel like I found an alternate place to sleep in the first time I played it, but not this time. But I'm having two thoughts.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard.
Some
The
sound
hatch
design.
on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, well, fine.
Nothing happens.
Okay, what else we got? Map?
We got stuff.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin. Green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Why would anybody spend so much time on this?
Ask the question.
Some people
Get an
really
answer.
like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? Or the photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe." This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise."
Okay. So, is this
This
like...
old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know what Kadran mosaic tiles are supposed
History
to look like?
classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Can I actually tune into these radio stations? Ollie?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tune
Can you
in?
actually tune in? Yeah, but you'll need a radio.
Well, there's the one in the car. I'm just
Exactly.
thinking if I need to write them down.
No, you'll be fine. You'll remember them.
Okay.
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Someone very important, a conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Ollie, do you suppose you can go into push-to-talk mode?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Okay. Is this the fireplace where we're supposed to look for the cursed person? Kim's like, why are we looking at this?
What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Just a failed business.
Yes, that is the question. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
It's the meta room. It's the room where the game is meta. Has anyone ever done that before?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Okay.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but... It's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay. Wait, can I go back? How do I go? Oh, there's stairs here. I wasn't done with that room yet. Because I have to investigate whatever this is. Money. Actually, I don't remember how much I need for rent. Probably gonna have to just find another place to live.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other. That's a good question. Not quite. You do know that there's something unusual about this company's business model.
Production schedule. Filament memory. Oh, I can plug that into the thingy. I was having a thought. It's gone.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the key. Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Okay, what did she say here? What's the production schedule? What are you, a machine, or are you alive?
The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core? Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved. You should ask her for a hint.
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Still no. Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Any other questions? Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark. Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident. Thank you,
Gotta find
and
that
goodbye.
password.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Do you suppose I should take this production schedule out or just leave it in there? You're on push to talk, remember? Well, okay. Maybe Ollie will weigh in at some point. Alright, let's see what's downstairs. Okay. What do we have in here? We can touch that. Is it money? Oh, it's money. And a magnesium, which I don't need, because I seem to have unlimited morale as I solve logic puzzles.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Oh god, that's the fridge.
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can. Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get the body, then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
I don't know what it was telling me. Oh, maybe I got a skill point. And then we gotta find the malignant entity.
You have created an ice bear sarcophagus.
Really? You think it's good work?
Talk of the ice bear sarcophagus must not leave this room. As impressive as the fridge is, this is a small victory, among numerous defeats. At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection, under controlled circumstances.
Oh god.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna save scum it, because it says 80% chance, but I want to know what the fuck is going on there, so I'm being that guy. I won't do this for everything, but...
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Let's just...
It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
We'll get it in 1, but if we don't... Okay.
Your arm reaches out, and your eyes close.
I wasn't going to save
as if
scum it.
by their own volition.
Just felt like saving.
It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand. His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around. They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in. Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage. The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Oh, is there an
The oral
animation
cavity
happening?
is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track. The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, fragile, even through the latex. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in. A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound. Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage.
Jesus.
Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem. Yes, that's what this part is called. The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. This man will never sleep again, never wake. Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The ululations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet. The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper. Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly, cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Ice-cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Can you get to it?
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it, from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Okay. Okay, good.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just... The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove, sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
A bullet.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Can I have it? Keep it as a gift.
No, you deserve it. We can log it later. We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound? Opinion, fatal injury. And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark. New opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death, to hide the real cause with a false cause. In this case, this injury here. Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead. I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small details. Everything is too neatly designed for us to assign probable cause here, as we did, full-heartedly. Well, no more.
We almost fell for it, he thinks. Almost. There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him? Why? Who would do this? Why would anyone do this? I think I need to wash myself. Yeah, that checks out.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier. To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here? Oh, you really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening. To put him out of his misery? It's possible, but it does not explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me. We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day. Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks, and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Okay. So, we're not gonna get the boots off him.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
I think I'm gonna hold off, partly because it's 10 a.m. and if he's gone for the rest of the day, that is a lot of time without Kim.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge, or the decomposing body in it. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel it.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Somewhere in the past, it's summer.
Have you done the preliminary
5-year-old
autopsy?
Fifette lets go of her mother's hand, change jingling in her pockets as she hops towards the ice cream stand right across the plaza.
Well, we just pulled the bullet out of him. Is that what you mean?
It is.
Okay, yeah, so we got the bullet. I was about to save Scummit, but we got it, so...
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
I'm trying to decide, because
What is
Kim
even
wants
worse,
to...
the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Kim wants to take the body, but it's 10 a.m., and I think I need him, so I can't let him do that yet.
The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
I think there might be some things I want to do without him, but I
Lucky
can't remember
us.
what they are.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone to sleep.
I think I'm gonna have to let the boots go. Alright, so let's not do that just yet, at the very least. Let's see, we got one thing over here. Ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. Flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Can I go in it? Maybe. Yeah, alright. Had to think about it. 2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Well, that's too bad, because I lost my gun.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache. There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
An old Belma grave from the Revolution.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
So now I have a gun. Well, I thought I did. Items? Yeah. Can I put it in my hand? No? How about that hand? No? Alright. Then... Oh, it is broken. Okay, fine. Alright. And then more busted guns. But I've already looked in here. Can
A
I
few
look
bricks
again?
have fallen off.
No. Okay. Okay, and back out. Although, let's see what's over here. A frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Money. Drugs. Well, that's the health drug.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
So we don't want to unplug the red one, but I guess we can unplug the black one.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
It's black. It's not like it's the red one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
Well, we'll see, I guess, if we need to plug something else in. We'll find out. Intercom wires, there's stairs. Is this the same level? It is, okay. What do we got over here? Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. Ooh. Let me get some money out of this drawer. So I can... Oh, it's a +1 insane mesh tank top. +1 to drama. Let's see here. Clothes. So I've currently got on T-shirt man from Hjelmdal. +1 to physical instrument, +1 to shivers, -2 to authority because I'm too old for it. Alright, but am I too old for the mesh tank top that just gives me drama? Okay. Yes. I accept. Alright, I'm not ready to go up the stairs yet, although maybe there's a way to sort of unlock the door and give myself a way back in. No, but there's no bed. I know I found a bed. Or maybe I just, like, hallucinated it. I don't know. Because I never saw any of this before, so whatever I thought I had seen
thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating, or maybe it's the entity.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Smear my hands with coal. What is this going to do? Ooh, physical instrument. I can make that better.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
I'm curious what the, most straightforward playthrough of this looks like. Like, can you... what's the minimum amount of embarrassing yourself you can do? What's the minimum amount of dumb shit you can say?
Always has to be the skeptic, this man. A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint. 3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing? Please wipe your face clean, officer.
No, you're a proud warrior. Keep it.
This is a red check.
These 3 stripes give you strength in this dangerous realm. It would be foolish to remove them.
And this protects you.
It will grant me safe passage with the spirits that guard this place. Gives me confidence, and that's all that matters, Kim.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
And then for the physical instruments... Oh, Jesus. Oh, and I'm gonna die, right?
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Okay, so physical instrument was this shirt. Anything else got physical instrument on it? Well, the tank top, but I think that goes in the same spot, so that's not going to do it. Okay. Does that improve my odds here?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
War painted my face, I kicked the furnace, and I called Substream SCA again.
Muster all your strength and
of course.
yell. Your dehydrated, hungover throat can produce little more than a dry croak. A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you. The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there. Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
I'm assuming we can go upstairs somehow. I want my mesh tank top back on. I'm now goth cop. Okay. So this is where we came from. Let me zoom out here. That's where we came from. So... got the fuse box, but we didn't figure out anything else to do with it. But unplugging the
Only
refrigerator
the red
seems
cable
like
is plugged into the...
a bad idea. Oop, coins. Coins. Give me that change. 45 cents or 0.45 real. Okay, let's see what's up here. Wait, can I just go back in now? I guess I can.
An old call box with an East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
So, Fortress Accident, that's where we were. Revachol City. Entrance from Building B.
This button...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably...
You hear the same waiting room music. You ring the doorbell. But what an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't... All you hear is... You ring the doorbell. But nothing happens. You wait for a minute or two. But you wait for a... Looks like someone has met... Silence. No one's home. Silence. Nothing happens after silence. This button...
Huh. This...
Okay. Then how would we get further up? Let's see. Is there... So if I go back... Is there another way to go up here? Something over there, maybe? Except, is there just... Oh, okay, I looped around, I see. So I can get over here.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Hello, I yelled, but it didn't work.
Again, your voice becomes a raspy croak mid-sentence. It's silent in the abandoned office building. No one answers you. A sudden bout of self-pity comes over you. Sire, may we suggest something? Think of the yelling into the furnace as a grand performance. Use your chest voice, not your head voice. Sing from the diaphragm.
Is it gonna let me do it again?
Your voice becomes a sudden bout of... Sire, may we suggest...
Okay. What do we got up here? I'm scrounging. Postcard. Okay. Oh, having a thought. Floorboards creak. Okay. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. So I suppose if I really want, because I did just level up, I can go back to the basement and call up again. But why can't I just, like, knock on the door?
As before, an iron safety curtain curves before your eyes. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial. This is directly above.
Yep, okay. Well then, I suppose I can go do the... add the points. I don't need to save scum it, I can just hope for the best. Okay. So it's physical instruments. I guess I should double check before I just start throwing points and things.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Might as well give it a shot.
Wait, oh, sing from the diaphragm. I got a new inspiration or whatever, so hold on. Let me put the other shirt back on. But I don't think
thick
the odds
layer
are getting
of
any
coal
better.
dust covers the
92.
furnace,
I'll take
coloring
it.
it pitch black.
Come on.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
you've awakened the entity.
I summon the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Alright, but I cannot emphasize enough that I need this mesh shirt on. I cannot do policing without the mesh tank top. Okay. Can I zoom out? Can I like... Oh, here we go. Okay, we found a person in here. Tray full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser's been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Okay, nothing else but to talk to this person.
Hello, I'm Nia. Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind? I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual.
Let's see, do I have that much? I do.
Take a
but
look
then I won't
around
have a
and see
place
if
to
there's
sleep.
any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the
Trust me, you'll have
stones
enough.
and dice are a natural
Say,
part of
I
the
will
room,
have enough?
growing out of the shells like
You will.
stalagmites. This person
Come
means
nightfall,
you
you'll have a place
or
to
no
stay.
one else.
Okay.
Absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there. Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items. She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here. The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, Detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window. Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids, and lately I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire. She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
This person values focus above all. She keeps her sharp sight on the instruments before her.
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Well, actually, I have some chat going on. DJ Cintiq. Smile of the main character in his pick is perfect. Yeah. Hello. And you encouraged obtaining dice, yeah. . Let's see. So I guess that's it for that conversation.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Gotta talk about that curse.
Creative.
Talk about that fucking curse.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
She has Semini's trinkets protecting her against the curse. I don't. She's, it's funny when it doesn't really give you any value neutral kind of things here.
Say one of these communist or fascist things or fuck off.
Yeah, that's the nature of the game.
Yeah.
Let's see, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter. I don't know, is that leftist?
All right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
And the customers have trouble paying bills. Let's see.
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Kamar Central project. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies in this so-called curse.
Yep.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see. Blaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Wait, I have stuff that adds to shivers, I think.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
The Whirl Untethered setting. I'm
Correct.
gonna die for that. What's that?
You do have stuff.
Yeah. Do you have any cursed dice? I'm looking for something to help me with my work.
I think I have just the right one for you.
Police colors.
Not the most original, I know. But sometimes the obvious choice is obvious because it's best. Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
A beautiful woman tossing you a gift. Whatever you do, don't overthink it.
Catch the dice. Ooh, totally overthinking it. So they fall on the ground, or worse than them falling on the ground. But I guess it's a red check, so... Oh boy.
You overthink it. Your hands can't agree what to do, and the two dice drop to the floor and scatter in opposite directions, like pearls from a broken string. The blue one disappears down the pit in the center of the room.
Ah,
Oh, no.
Down the drain, like your career. I apologize, officer. That comment was unnecessary. That one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay. The other one was the inverse. They were a set, you see, but now the set is broken.
Well, I mean, I can go downstairs.
It's a shame. They might have brought you luck. And you definitely need luck in Martinez.
Is she pitying you? Good God, she's pitying you.
Now, was there anything else? More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind. Rats scuttle in the dark
Jesus.
rooms, under the abandoned blow dryers and dusty mannequins. Cobwebs cover rotors.
You can come
and
back
radio
if you want.
computers alike. So much failure.
Because this takes time, right?
Yeah, it takes time, but also, like, it takes real time as well. Like, we'll
Like
have
in my life,
I will be sitting here while you find out. But if you want to find out, then find out, you know? Like,
I'm trying to figure
it
out,
was
there was
up
the
to-
one that, like, talked to me, but,
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
okay. There. I want the weird thing.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore. Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
oh, that's
No,
some
It
pale
was something
shit.
else. It was eerie. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity. That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the doomed commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
Why would Slipstream SCA have a 100-year-old recording as their doorbell message? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
My money is on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in an old building like this.
Okay.
Sure, I'm listening. They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is. The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
I was curious if she had the passwords.
They were just the props. Why return them?
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral.
That's understandable. Fantasies are serious things. The mind is the drawing board of history.
They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seem to be chronically liberal with their schedules. The usual, they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time. Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic, and to show up to work on time. And so is producing something extraordinary.
Something strains her face before she looks up again.
Anything else?
Ollie, can you switch back to push to talk?
Sorry.
It's alright. Okay, so I was hoping to get some information about a password.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit.
And then
what
this
else?
is the I gotta see if I can boost my shivers. I may already have the shivers thing on though.
I think the thing actually reduces your shivers.
I
was
plus
wrong.
1 to shivers now.
You got plus 2 to shivers now.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Oh, I'm having a thought.
Motorway south.
Okay.
The lone vector stretches in your mind's eye into the wild pale yonder, for an unimaginable distance, forgetting, until you can no longer remember anything. No cities, no mountains, no oceans, and finally, no vector. Nothing remains. A blank space with no point of reference, where only one type of motion is possible. The motion of a human throat. Swallow in, and then it comes to you. To reach the end of the motorway south is to be unborn. You've had this thought before, while aimlessly wandering the streets of Jamrock. A lost piece of the man you were. A dark hope.
All intellect white checks unlocked. +1 to Inland Empire. The swallowing motion. Okay. But I have to put it somewhere?
No, you're good. You already put it somewhere by putting it somewhere.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's any white checks that had to do with intellect that I needed. And then +1 Inland Empire. Okay. Anything else I can do in here other than talk to her? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'm sure curious if I can go back downstairs and find that die.
Are you going to go Shivers?
Oh, yeah. Alright, fine. I mean, I'm still gonna fail, but...
You put the clothes on and everything.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a die?
Even, I guess.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking her clothes off. You need to connect.
Excuse me. What are you doing?
Officer!
Zipper, it's stuck. Trying to lower my body temperature.
And why would you do that?
It's part of this special technique I have.
And what technique is that?
Okay, hear me out. Sometimes I get these feelings.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
No, I can... it's not like I can feel the wind or, I don't know, the air pressure. The air tells me things.
The air pressure told you to take your...
This is not going very well, is it? Word-wise.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here.
Okay. I'm not convinced that I actually need to do that. Okay, come on. Is there a way for me to get to the place where I would have heard the weird recording?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it.
I don't think so.
It's dark and grimy here. In that the echo is so prominent, it's impossible.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can do this whole thing about hearing her again? Okay.
Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs.
So I can't get the die. Can't even pretend to get the die.
You do have the die, though. You have the other die.
Yeah.
The red.
Okay.
Click on it. Or interact with it.
Okay, I don't know if it's doing anything. 20-sided
Well,
die, made of bloodstone. No, look at the map tab in the journal to see which white checks have opened.
So you get a chance for more different white tab. This opens up, yeah. White checks.
Well, that's not gonna work.
You got a handful of them redoable now.
Okay. Go try the barbell, although I didn't try it the first time. Oh my god, the scrolling in this game. Why is it like this?
You don't need it anyway.
Okay, anyway.
Let's go across the bridge. Or put the body in the casket.
Well, let's go use. Can I do?
Wait! Before you go.
What?
Go downstairs again. Let me Dark Souls this for you. Go to the left, the right even. The way you were going. Keep going this way, yeah. You'll see a door. Hold R1 or the tab button even. Yeah. Keep going this way.
The stairs up.
Stairs up, baby.
Yeah, I know. It let me out. Okay, I guess you just. I'm going faster. Is that the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you want to do the body, right?
The body's in the fridge.
Oh, the body's already in the fridge. Okay, sorry. I was elsewhere.
No, I just let's see if I don't think the radio's gonna actually give me those other things, but I'm curious.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may
No.
I assist you?
Okay, never mind.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see
Okay. Yeah, and I'm not ready to let Kim go. I am concerned that I'm not gonna get those boots. I don't know if I need the boots, but that would probably be the way to intimidate the guy.
Don't worry about the boots.
Okay.
This is not the playthrough where you get the boots.
Alright. Do I have a replacement bull for this guy?
Officer!
Oh.
God damn
sure.
it. It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
What do you mean fine? This is my rifle. I always have it with me.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find. Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man who would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee. No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabinier's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
All of these, choose one.
Yeah. Get the elderly back in the job market, you know.
Yeah. I like the first one. I like the last one.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Oh God, okay.
Who's the girl? Oh boy.
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Got it, thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp. What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
And I really did try. There's not going to be an alternative. I suggest taking it.
That's how it is, huh? Fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
He mumbles something to himself. It seems to be a variety of curses.
Capital Y.
Might as well give it a go.
Yeah. Composure. Do I have composure?
I like foreign composure.
Can I like put on composure? Huh?
You could up it, I guess, but might as well fail
that's
before you
-1 to composure. Okay.
Yeah, they're itchy. Your composure is already +1.
Is it? So there's the composure. Okay, I guess it is what it is. Let's see how it goes. Oop, wrong guy.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Give me your fucking sandwich, old man.
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
This is actually where it's from.
Which part?
Just go through this tree.
This right here is political.
And now to click the third option.
Say one of these fascist or communist things or fuck off.
Yeah! Best line in the game.
Easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out, if you like.
Your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors designed to keep the proletariat docile.
What? What oppressors?
Give me my experience
I'm
points.
not going to listen to this comic connery.
Huh?
Nothing actually. Let's talk about something else.
Look, comrade, the overabundance this sandwich embodies is inherently evil.
I'm listening, officer.
Alright.
Vigilance, officer. What can this old carabiner do for you?
This is gonna be.
This one you're gonna get for some reason.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
This one you're gonna nail.
As Rennie turns from you to his partner,
Told you.
the medals on his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly. 2. The larger one is shaped like a cross, while the smaller medal resembles the sun. A crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle. It's the Croix de Bravoure, Cross of Valor. The cross was the highest battlefield decoration in suzerain's armed forces, awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty, in service of King Frizzle I. A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below. The setting sun was a decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans in service of King Frizzle I during the Revolution.
For bravery.
It's a conflicted topic for the old veteran. There must have been a number of controversial episodes in his service days.
Not for killing babies, or...
Not for that other thing.
For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking my mortality in the eye. When men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Couronne and were getting really ambitious. King Frizzle thought he could end it all in one decisive strike. Sent his cousin, Drisson, to put an end to the unrest. Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers to battle. Even his rifle was gold-plated, shone from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the asininity?
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Couronne. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file, like toy soldiers, while he rode in front on his giant red stallion. The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage. I got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
Hang on to the story. Veterans get sentimental after such retellings. This might yield something useful.
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
Does that mean, like, he killed a horse or something like that?
The bane of horses.
Oh, the bane of horses, yeah.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
That's no dink, that's a fighter. That would never happen to Johnny Lawjaw. My jaw is tight. I've been through worse.
Right. So I grabbed the prick and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. Through some miracle, we both survived. And the jealous freak convinced Friesel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit. He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the Sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty. More than anyone's duty. It's in his spine, in his billowing breasts, and untarnished self-worth. The old carabinier stands quietly like a statue, his features motionless.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Drizant. 2 days later that was. And that even while crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back, he still managed to murder 3 rebels on his way.
Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
This doesn't look like a good moment to express an opinion. Lean closer. I don't want to risk it.
Sorry, officer, but you're reading me all wrong. I'm a man of peace, and these kinds of bloody heroics are only impressive to men like René himself. Certainly not to me. How did you find the story to be, officer?
Oh, God.
Bon Dieu. You and Gaston must be related. His blood runs yellow too.
Maybe, but also bear in mind, officer. They don't... Oh no! You have to get shot. Repeatedly. And you need to get your hands bloody too. Really, really bloody.
Do not speak of what you know nothing about, Poltroon. Duty is something you will never understand. Bah! There were many such stories in those days. Many such men, too. True Eversholians. Men with backbone.
Oh, yes, René, yes. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone wore the fascia. Lord, please, bring those days back, if you can.
I'm not getting into this with you again. Officer, was there anything else?
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own. Impress this old soldier.
Nope, I'm gonna lose that one. I mean, I do have a number of things that affect drama. Is that a jacket? No, that's a shirt. Where does this go? Oh, it is a jacket. Okay. That's drama. Let's see how close I get. And then I'm probably going to have to call it here for the night because I am getting hungry. And I probably...
Well, march yourself up to the bridge before you leave.
Hold on.
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabinier do for you?
You know, I'm just gonna skip it. Okay. Alright, you want to look at the bridge.
I'm just saying, march yourself over it before you finish the session today.
Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved?
Cracked it. All in a good day's work. What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband. It's the future leader of a proletarian uprising. Some third option?
No. Stop yes. And you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
I don't remember who that is.
Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though? But he is missing. You heard her. The worry in her voice. Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later. There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now.
I don't remember who that is or where she is. Another... Nope, thought went away. Okay. Okay, the bridge is down here.
South, yeah. And then go west at the bookshop. Not the bookshop, the pawn shop. Cool. Save here.
Where's the bridge?
Hit the thing, the tab.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
I see. Okay. So, we'll do that
Leave
next
it here.
time.
Yeah.
All right. And that's where I'm going to
All
leave
right.
it tonight. So, thanks for watching to the handful of you watching the stream. I'm going to sign off for tonight.
Good night.
We'll see you
Good
next time.
morning.